Good afternoon and welcome to the TCI Mix presents Bijbehara Premier League 2025 edition 5th. It's a clash of titans, match number 20 between Hillview Rajouri and Team Jasif. I've got two captains with me. It's toss time here and also the match referee as well. The captain will spin the coin and he will make the call. Heads is the call and it's tails. Zahid Dar, you have on the toss. What are you going to do?
We're gonna bat first.
Any specific reason?
We're gonna set the target because I think the wicket looks quite slow and the ground's dimension is pretty big and we want to set a target.
Any change for today?
परवेज भाई नहीं खेल रहे हैं क्योंकि वो बीमार है तो खाली प्रशांत है बाकी सब लोगों के लिए.
Thank you so much and best of luck. आपने टॉस हारा, अगर आप जीते तो क्या करते हैं?
नहीं, अगर हम भी टॉस जीते तो बैटिंग ही करते हैं क्योंकि एक मैच पहले भी हुआ तो हम बैटिंग ही करते हैं.
कितने स्कोर पर आप रेस्ट्रिक्ट करना चाहोगे?
नहीं, ऐसा कुछ प्लान नहीं, लेकिन कम से कम रन पे रोकना चाहेंगे.
Thank you so much and best of luck. That's news from the center. Team Jasif, they have won the toss and they have opted to bat first. Assalamu alaikum, good afternoon, and a very warm welcome to the TCI Mix presents Bijbehara Premier League 2025 edition 5th. It's a clash of titans. It's Team Jasif against Hillview Rajouri. That time up in the air, fielder settling under, and Hilal is gone. Ram Dayal taking that important catch. I was just greeting, and Hilal colored is taking a long walk back to the dugout. 1 wicket down for Team Jasif. It's Team Jasif taking on Hillview Rajouri today. It's a clash of titans, but Hilal colored getting out on the very second ball after scoring a boundary on the first one. He's taking a long walk back to that pavilion. Team Jasif, the captain, Zahid Dar winning the toss today and opting to bat first. The wicket is good to bat on, but Hilal colored throwing away his wicket in a very cheap manner, getting out very early. And at number 3, it's Prashant Chopra who's making his way out in the center. Prashant Chopra comes at number 3. The two batsmen there, Prashant Chopra and Junaid Mushtaq out there in the center, and the bowler who got the wicket of Hilal is none other than the experienced Pawan Nirvani for Hillview Rajouri. 4 for the loss of 1. Only 2 balls into the game. We have witnessed a boundary, we have witnessed a wicket, and at number 3 it comes the calm, clinical batsman Prashant Chopra. Pawan Nirvani is bowling from that far end. If we talk about both the squad of the teams, I'll let you know in short time the both playing squad of Hillview Rajouri and the playing squad of Team Jasif as well. Pawan Nirvani getting that important wicket. We talk about a score of both the teams. Team Jasif, they have captain Zahid Dar, they have Faisal Dar, Hilal colored, Jahid Traq, Junaid Mushtaq, Prashant Chopra, Shari Shafi, Wajhat comes in, Yasir comes in, Zahid lefty, and Zishan Zahoor. Couple of changes today. No Parvez Rasool playing for them because of some personal reasons. And if we talk about Hillview Rajouri, they are almost going with the same set. They have Anuj Kumar, Asif Nabi, Abhinav, Damilamin Sheikh, Pawan Nirvani, Puneet Kumar, Ram Dayal, Rohan Cole, Sachin Kumar Singh, Shivam Shukla, and Umar Lefty. Umar Lefty, the sole cricketer from Kashmir playing for Hillview Rajouri today. Pawan Nirvani to Junaid Mushtaq. That's a good delivery. That's a good delivery to end the over. Pawan Nirvani getting the wicket in the very first over. A good start for Hillview Rajouri. I would like to repeat the playing squad for both the teams. Team Jasif, they don't have Parvez Rasool today. They will definitely miss his services. They have Zahid Dar, they have Faisal Dar, Hilal colored, Jahid Traq, Junaid Mushtaq, Prashant Chopra, Shahid Shafi, Wajahat Yasir, Zahid lefty, and Zishan Zahoor. No Parvez Rasool for them today because he's not well. He's having some health issues today. That's why he's not available for Team Jasif today. Whereas Hillview Rajouri, they have Anuj Kumar, Asif Nabi, Abhinav, Damil Amin Sheikh, Pawan Nirvani, Puneet Kumar, Ram Dayal, Rohan Cole, Sachin Kumar Singh, Shivam Shukla, and Umar Lefty in their playing 11. The captain of Team Jasif winning the toss and opting to bat first. This wicket looks full of runs, and somehow they believe that if they scored at 160, 170 runs on the board, They'll give the tough time to the batters of Hillview Rajouri. On the pad, that's a huge appeal turned down by the umpire. Seems like it's going down the legs. This is the 20th game of Bijbehara Premier League 2025 edition 5th. The two giant teams against each other, Hillview Rajouri and Team Jasif. That one hammered down the ground. It has been sent back out of the stadium for a maximum. Prashant Chopra opening his arms, getting the reward. That's a maximum for Prashant. First one from the blade of Prashant. First 6 of the game. Bijbehara Premier League 2025. In the first game, we also witnessed a nail-biting finish. All the games are going close. And we expect this game to be a thriller. To be as excited as it can get. Prashant Chopra after that big shot, getting a single. Putting the other batsman, Junaid Mushtaq, on strike. "12 runs on the board. Already they are 1 wicket down. Shivam Singh conceding 7 runs so far in this over. That one is going towards the boundary fence. Yes, it is. Junaid Mushtaq, first boundary for him. Team Jasif doing a good start, having a good start till now after losing that early wicket. But they are looking well in the game. Shivam Shukla, that's a good delivery. That's an outstanding delivery for a bowler like Shivam Shukla. Bowling wicket to wicket, no room at all. Although Junaid Mushtaq, we haven't seen this batter much. But when you talk about Prashant Chopra, he has a tons of experience. He knows how to turn the games. He's a player of big match. That's one between the covers. Chase for the fielder. He won't be able to stop it. That's a boundary. That is definitely a boundary. I think so. Although Umar lefty, he was trying to stop the ball, but it seems like that the ball has touched that boundary line. It's a boundary. Still the third umpire is looking after it. They are checking whether it's a boundary or it has been saved. It was well timed. Umar lefty was going after it, trying to stop that one. But it seems like that it has touched the boundary fence there. Third man is looking closely at it. It's a boundary for sure. 2 back-to-back boundaries. And Team Jasif, they are looking very well at this moment with these 2 batters after losing Hilal Coloured in a very cheap manner. But Prashant Chopra and Junaid Mushtaq, they are looking all fine till now. 2 overs done. The score on the board is 20 for the loss of 1 wicket, and it's Pawan Nirvani who has been brought back into the attack from that far end. On strike will be Prashant Chopra. Prashant needs to play with some intent today in absence of Parvez Rasool. He has to play that seniority role. He has to be the anchor for the innings of Team Jasif. Play with some responsibility on his shoulders, because he has got some experience. Pawan Nirvani to Prashant Chopra for the second time in this over. Defends it beautifully. Prashant Chopra and Junaid Mushtaq, the two batsmen out there in the centre, and both these batsmen, they are technically very sound, very charactered, and on their day they can belt any bowling lineup. Sharp turn there, evidence of that turn. Pawan Nirvani getting that dip, bounce and turn as well. The batsman needs to negate it. 20 runs already on the board. It's a 20 game in total of Bijbehara Premier League 2025. Team Jasif against Hillview Rajouri, winning the toss and opting to bat. Team Jasif. Some couple of changes for them today. Parvez Rasool is not playing because of some health issues. He's not well. So in his absence, the role even gets higher when we talk about Prashant Chopra, because he's a senior cricketer in the team right now. Junaid Mushtaq on strike against Pawan Nirvani. They got a good set of fielders at offside cordon. He comes inside of the line, just dabs it towards the onside, will get a single very easily. That's a good cricket. That's good cricket from both these batters. If you're not able to get those big shots, just put ball in the gaps, get those singles and doubles very easily all day long. Prashant Chopra, he's on strike now. Outside edge, he will go through for a single, or maybe there's a fumble in fielding. The ball will dribble away towards the boundary fence. The fielder at short third man area was not able to stop that one. And it went through his arms for a boundary. Pawan Nirvani conceding only 2 runs till now, but the last ball was not able to stop that one. Will get a boundary on this occasion. The score will move to 26 after 3. 1 wicket down. But I feel like that it's a good start for Team Jasif. We talk about BPL 2025. 12 top teams of J&K Valley are competing with each other in this tournament, promising 37 quality matches. 2 pools and 6 teams in each pool. When we talk about the qualified teams, it seems like the 2 teams, they have already qualified. Murad 7th Street Cricket Club and Sky Stars Budgam, they have qualified for the second round, winning their 3 games. You get 5 league games. If you win 3, you qualify for the second round. That's Bijbehara Premier League 2025. Competition at its very best. 26 runs on the board, 1 wicket down. It's Abhinav who is gonna bowl now for the first time. Played it on back foot, straight to the fielder at backward point. No run at all. Junaid Mushtaq. This time slash it over the point area. 1 bounce, 2 bounce, and over the fence for a boundary. Junaid Mushtaq is taking no time in shifting the gears. He's saying that I'm gonna smash the bowlers today. I'll make well use of the power play, and he's doing absolutely. This time he goes down the ground for a single. Good rotation of strike, using his mind, getting a boundary, then a single, putting the psychological pressure on the bowler's mind. That's some good tactics by Junaid Mushtaq. And when you bat like a pro cricketer, Prashant Chopra, your confidence gets higher and higher when you keep talking in between, when you keep yourself busy with that other player. When you keep your conversation going on, so you learn a lot of things. And also Prashant Chopra, he's a state player for Himachal Pradesh also. He was a part of Rajasthan Royals in the IPL, and also he's in the squad of Indian cricket team when they lifted the under 19 cricket World Cup back in 2012. So he has got some experience. Prashant Chopra playing for team Jasif today. He loves to play here in the ground, and we had a conversation with him last time. He said that this ground looks very beautiful and it gives no less feel than an international ground. It's just like some other ground like Dharamshala or anything. A single on this occasion as well, and the score, it's moving. It's going up with each and every ball. Team Jasif is on the right track. 34 for the loss of 1 after the completion of 4 overs, and we are moving to over number 5 now. Hillview Rajouri, they have brought up their trump card to bowl now. It will be Ramdayal bowling from that far end. Ramdayal is also very experienced bowler. He has represented J&K at a bigger stage. He is going to bowl now. On strike will be Prashant Chopra. Prashant guiding that one towards that point area for a single. 35 runs on the board. One wicket down. Ramdayal into the attack. On track will be Junaid Mushtaq. Will Junaid play some fearless shots against Ramdayal? That's a good delivery. Hit the deck length. An ideal length for a bowler like Ramdayal. He's got tons of experience. So it's experience versus experience. It will be a contest to watch out. Ramdayal against Prashant Chopra. The score on the board, it's 36 for the loss of 1. This is the 5th over of the first innings. This is the 5th over of the power play as well. After this one over will be left in the power play. And how much they can maximize these both batters, the power play. Prashant Chopra, that's beautifully driven, but straight to the fielder. Not able to pierce the gap at this moment. But when we talk about Prashant Chopra, his stats, it's something unreal. It looks something unreal. He's very experienced cricketer, Prashant Chopra. And also Ramdayal. It's a greatness versus the greatness. That was a bad delivery meant to be punished. Puts it towards the fine leg area for a boundary. Prashant is looking in some mood today. He is looking in charge and he is belting the bowlers. This time it's Ramdayal who has been belted for a boundary. When we talk about Prashant Chopra, he was born in Himachal Pradesh. He's a great and talented cricketer for his stylish batting. And that's a good length delivery. Again, Ramdayal making a comeback. We talk about Prashant Chopra. He rose to prominence with a record-breaking triple century in the Ranji Trophy, becoming the first Himachal player to score 338 runs in a single innings. And also he's very consistent in domestic cricket. He has been a pillar for Himachal Pradesh with his ability to anchor innings and accelerate when it needed. And also I would like to add one more thing after this ball. Prashant cuts it Cuts it beautifully. There must be protection. They are charging back for the second run. Prashant is very quick. He will get that second run very easily. We are talking about the Prashant Chopra. He has been a pillar of Himachal Pradesh with the ability to anchor innings and accelerate when needed. He's a great and serious cricketer, Prashant. Ending this over as well. Team Jasif, they are doing a tremendous job till now. Umar Lefty has been brought back into the attack. Umar Lefty is a sole cricketer from Kashmir Valley playing for Hillview Rajouri today. All the other players who are playing for Hillview Rajouri, they belong to the Jammu division, but Umar Lefty, the only cricketer from Kashmir Valley playing for Hillview Rajouri today. (42) for the loss of 1 wicket after 5 overs. It's Umar Lefty who has been brought into the attack, making some fielding change. This is the 20th match of Bijbehara Premier League 2025 edition 5th. And it's a clash. It's a clash to watch out. It's Team Jasif against Hillview Rajouri. Umar Lefty to Junaid Mushtaq. Junaid wrapper towards the onside. That's up in the air. Fielder is coming after it, but they are very quick. Junaid Mushtaq is running for that third run. Might be in some trouble, but he'll be safe. He'll definitely be safe. He's very quick. He was ready for that third run as well, but Prashant Chopra refusing at the right time. This could have been the dangerous call. Bijbehara Premier League 2025. Only 17 matches are left now in totality, and we promise you electrifying cricket throughout. Umar Lefty bowling his first over of the game, and Junaid Mushtaq till now he's looking all fine, scoring 17 runs. Guiding this one towards the point region, calls for a single and he will take it. Now Prashant Chopra will be on strike. 45 runs on the board. This is the last over of the power play. Are we expecting some big shots? Because Prashant, he loves to go over the top. There's a protection at long off for him, outside of the 30-yard circle. At the offside, maybe he'll target that coverage, and he likes to play those drives. And when we talk about Bijbehara Premier League, the professionalism here, it is at peak. Look at the ground and look at the dimensions of the ground as well. They are very large. Outside edge and gone! Umar Lefty as usual striking with the ball. A breakthrough, an important breakthrough it is. It is Prashant Chopra who is going back. Was trying to play that stroke. He got outside edge. And the keeper making no mistake at all. Umar Lefty with the wicket in his very first over. That's a big blow to Team Jasif. It's the second one down. Prashant Chopra is going back, but Junaid, if you talk about Junaid, he played very well till now. Junaid, he's looking very fine with the bat in his hand, and he needs to do the same if they want to score that 160-170 mark. That will be somehow a good total on this track. And at 4 comes Zahid Lefty. He's a new replacement for today. Some couple of changes by Team Jasif. Also Zahid Lefty is playing today. 2 Zahids in the team, Zahid Dar and Zahid Lefty. But it's Zahid Lefty who has been sent on a mission to bat now. That's a positive thing for Team Jasif. 2 different batsmen will be on strike. One will be left-handed, the other one will be right-handed. things to watch out. Umar Lefty getting that important wicket of Prashant Chopra. But Prashant Chopra now resting in the dugout at this moment. On the pads, huge appeal and given on the very first ball. 2 in 2. Zahid Lefty has to go back. Oh my goodness, Umar Lefty, you beauty. He's gone on the very first ball, absolutely plumb in front. That's a third wicket down. And Hillview Rajouri is looking very happy at this moment. What a turnaround, what a comeback for them. Zahid Lefty is taking a long walk back. This is the third wicket down for Team Jasif. And Umar Lefty, he will be on hat-trick now. The new batsman who's making his way out in the center is Shahid Shafi in at number 5. Team Jasif, they are in trouble, losing 3 important wickets. 2 wickets in row, consecutive wickets for Umar Lefty. And now he will be on the hat-trick. And on strike will be Shahid Shafi for the first time in this game. Umar Lefty having some conversations, and he's on hat-trick. He'll be very pumped up. He'll be very joyous right now. If he gets that, it will be the second hat-trick of Bijbehara Premier League 2025. On strike will be Shahid Shafi against Umar Lefty. Shahid Shafi with a good batting stance. He's up for the task. That's beautifully drawn. That's beautifully played. A sense of confidence on that stroke. Shahid Shafi is very good with the bat in his hand. Inside edge onto the pads, gets a single on this occasion. That's good running between the wickets, off the mark. Shahid Shafi with that single. And the score on the board, it's 46 for the loss of 3 wickets. This will be the last ball. This was the last ball, to be precise, of the power play. After 6:46 for the loss of 3 wickets. Team Jasif, they badly need a partnership from here. They need someone to stand tall at these worst times that they are facing right now. A new bowling change has been introduced. It will be Sachin Kumar Singh who's going to bowl from that far end. On strike will be Shahid Shafi against him. Shahid and Junaid Mushtaq, they need to stitch a partnership. They need to build a partnership from here. That's cleanly swept away for a single. Shahid Shafi and Junaid Mushtaq. Junaid Mushtaq looking fine and composed till now. He has to build this partnership. These both batsmen, they need to play for next 5 or 6 overs so that their team will get on the track, back on the track. Was trying to improvise that one, gets away with that, will get a single. Good rotation of strike. I mean, it's very obvious. You're 3 wickets down. You're not targeting those boundaries. You're just dealing with in singles and doubles. That's quite understandable. But definitely when you keep rotating the strike, the bowlers get under the pressure. The fielding team gets under pressure. Then they will bat the ball deliveries. They will ball the bat deliveries. Then you can have the chance to latch onto that. Till now, Team Jasif was going very well, but after losing two important wickets on trot, somehow there is some pressure. But with these two batters out in the center, they can rotate. They can just play their natural game, get those singles and doubles because the ground dimensions they are quite large. BCA is doing continuous efforts to keep this ground very beautiful, very neat and clean. The ground is well maintained, and also the big boundaries. We talk about the square boundaries, almost 75-meter boundary, and in front it's 70-meter boundary to be precise. So the batsman can make well use of those dimensions, get those singles, doubles, even triples as well. Shahid Shafi plays this one on back foot, goes through for a single, and with this the score moves to 49 for the loss of 3 wickets after the completion of 7 overs. Umar Lefty back into the attack. He got 2 important wickets in the previous over. He will try to put further pressure on the batsman. Shahid Shafi will be on strike against Umar Lefty. This is the 8th over of the game. Shahid driven with elegance. That's going between the gaps. A long chase for the fielder Ram Dayal there. He will stop it near the boundary corner, but by the time the batsman will get easy 2 runs. 50 comes up for Team Jasif. They are 51 for the loss of 3 wickets, but Shahid Shafi is looking so elegant with the bat in his hand. Plays on back foot, calls for a quick single. He will take that. He will definitely take that. Umar Lefty was trying to hit the stumps. He need to have that bullseye to uproot the stumps. 53 runs on the board. I beg your pardon, it's 52 runs on the board with that single. Team Jasif against Hillview Rajouri in the 20th game of TCMX presents Bijbehara Premier League. Winning the toss, they opted to bat first. They believe that this wicket is full of runs. Umar Lefty bowling his 2nd over of the game. Now Junaid Mushtaq on strike. Junaid Mushtaq, clever shot over the top. Will get a single very easily. Good rotation of strike. I mean, Junaid Mushtaq is playing beautiful knock till now. He's not playing any rash shot, and everything is coming out of the middle of the blade. That's fantastic. Shahid Shafi, he'll be on the charge against Umar Lefty. Shahid Shafi goes through the covers for a single. And that's a good thing for Team Jasif, that they're not eating up the balls. If you're not getting the boundaries, but at the same time you're rotating the strike, you're getting the singles and doubles, that's a positive sign. That's a positive intent, I must say. Because usually I see that when batsmen get under the pressure of the bowlers, they keep eating up the balls. The dot ball percentage, it increases and increases. But right now the Team Jasif, both these batsmen, they have the plan set that if we lose wickets, we'll keep rotating the strike, we'll keep getting the singles and doubles. But one thing we'll make sure that we won't eat up the balls. That's for sure. 54 for the loss of 3. It's the 8th over that we are in. The last ball of this over. Junaid Mushtaq. He's on 20, faced 13 deliveries, whereas Shahid Shafi is batting on 7 runs. He can take his time. Makes the room, goes down the ground. A single to end this over as well. The score on the board is 54 for the loss of 3 wickets after 8. Tries that reverse shot. Gets it. But straight to the fielder. Only a single though. Good fielding effort by the fielder there. "56 runs on the board. Shahid Shafi and Junaid Mushtaq out there in the center. He's trying to play that reverse shot. Although there was a protection at that place. Not able to find the gap. But he gets away with that single. 56 runs on the board. Now Shahid Shafi, he has been cleaned up. What kind of stroke is that? This is rubbish. Trying to play that ramp kind of shot. Misses the line of the ball completely and the ball has uprooted the stumps. It's the 4th wicket down for Team Jasif, and Shahid Shafi is going back. 56 for the loss of 4. And out comes the captain of Team Jasif, Zahidar. His team is struggling at this moment. They are under some pressure right now. And he needs to play the anchoring rule from here. He needs to play the knock of a captain. Because today his team needs him the most. He gets off the mark with that single, Zahidar. But Junaid Mushtaq, still he's looking very calm and composed. He's not playing any kind of rash shot till now. 57 runs on the board. 4 wickets down, Team Jasif. That one up in the air. Chance again and gone. It's the 5th one down. That's a major batting collapse for Team Jasif. What are they even trying to do, man? You are 4 wickets down. You cannot play a stroke like this. This is not acceptable at all. Sachin Kumar Singh, 2 wickets in this over. An easy catch for Umar Lefty at that long off area. It's the 5th one down for Team Jasif. They are in shambles. They are stuck in the ocean. They are in the middle of the ocean right now. And they need someone to rescue their boat to get them off the shore. And at 7 comes Wajahat. I feel like that team Jasif, they're struggling right now. They need someone to rescue them. 57 runs on the board. They're 5 wickets down, team Jasif. That's not the start that they were expecting today. Losing 5 important wickets below 10 overs. That's bad cricket, I must say. Down the ground for a single. Good rotation of strike. Because rotation of strike is the only way to survive right now. With this, the over comes to close. 58 runs on the board. After 9, they are 5 wickets down. Shivam Shukla back into the attack. On strike will be Wajahat. Oh, chance of catching that one. Was not that much away from the fielder, but he will survive, and the batsmen, they will go through for the triple run. That's the beauty of the ground. The dimensions are quite large. Once the ball clears the infield, you better have chances to go for doubles and triples as well. Team Jasif 61 runs for the loss of 5 wickets. Shivam Shukla has been brought back into the attack. Up again is Zahid Dar and Wajahat. Punched on back foot down the ground for a single. Zahid Dar, he needs to understand the problems right now that they are facing. They are 5 down on just a score of 62. They need to retaliate. Again punched down the ground. Again for a single only. These singles and doubles, they will help you a lot. Keep doing this, young lad. Wajahat and Zahidar out there in the center. Driven this time, but there's a protection at short extra cover. No chance of any sort of run. The score on the board right now, it's 63 for the loss of 5 wickets. 2 more deliveries left in this over. This one capped very low. A dot ball on this occasion. These dot balls definitely create pressure. Team Jasif, they're on 65 for the loss of... They are on 63, I beg your pardon, for the loss of 5 wickets. Again defends this one back to the bowler. A dot ball to end this over. Shivam Shukla conceding 20 runs in his 2 overs, and the over comes to end. 63 for the loss of 5 after 10 overs. Sachin Kumar Singh is going to bowl from that far end, leading edge. Will go through for a single very easily. and it's best time to just rotate the strike. That's what Zahidar will be thinking at this moment, to just keep on rotating the strike, get those singles and doubles, because they know that they cannot afford to lose a wicket here. So it's better not to take any sort of risk. Just go for those singles and doubles. That should be the tactics. That should be the strategy. "64 runs on the board for the loss of 5 wickets. Team Jasif, they are playing their third game of the tournament, and in totality it's the 20th game of Bijbehara Premier League 2025 edition 5th. When you talk about Bijbehara Premier League 2025, it's full of roller coaster for every team. Every team has faced some ups, some downs, and that's the beauty of the league. You don't only witness those nail-biting matches, you also witness some one-sided encounters, some pure dominance, and some outstanding knocks from batters, some outstanding spells from bowlers. Because the competition over here, it's at top. It's definitely at top. That's the Bijbehara Premier League 2025 for you. So far, Team Jasif, they got off to a good start in the power play, but then losing wickets on continuous basis. Right now, I must say that they are struggling. Yes, they are. But as far as the captain Zahidar is out, they will be in some sort of relief that he will help us to come out of this pain, out of the situation that they are in right now. When that single DO comes to end, 67 runs on the board. Turn towards the onside. Zahidar will get a single very easily. Zahidar has got some experience. He has played cricket all over the valley, so he knows the value of his wicket. He is putting a tag on his wicket because his team needs him the most right now. They're in trouble. They have lost 5 wickets. They can't afford to lose another one. So it's better to just rotate the strike, get those singles and doubles very easily. And even now or then you will get the odd boundaries for sure. Played it now back foot towards the onside. Towards the call. Are they going to get that second run? But refused at the non-striker's end. Zahidar at first was interested, but he will get only a single. 69 runs on the board for the loss of 5 wickets. It's a 12th over that we are in. 3 more deliveries left in this over. Zahidar on strike. Zahir puts that one away in the gap. Chase for the fielder. This time they will get the double very easily, and a fumble in the field will result in that thing. The score moves to 71 for the loss of 5 wickets. That's good cricket. I mean, you're not getting those boundaries. You're not getting those big shots. It's better to just rotate the strike. That's what Zahidar is doing at this moment. "71 runs on the board. Turn towards the onside again. Calls for a single, gets a single. Zahid Dar, slow and steady. He's stitching a partnership from here. And Wajahat equally supporting the cause. "72 runs for the loss of 5 wickets. This time he goes down the ground. Wajahat. That's good cricket. That's good cricket. Somehow, Team Jasif is making a comeback here. They're getting their train on track. 73 for the loss of 5 wickets after the completion of 12 overs. 8 more overs to come. If they manage to score at least 80 runs from here, they'll close their innings at 150, 160. That's somehow a defendable total. Something to give to the bowlers. Also, the big dimensions of the ground will come in the play at the second half. And chasing 150 plus on this track is always not everyone's cup of tea. It takes a lot of hard work, patience, and some firepower. Sachin Kumar Singh back into the attack. On strike will be Wajahat. Although I have heard that Wajahat is a slogger of the ball, he can play some big shots. But I think like that, it's not time to hit those big shots. You're 5 wickets down. Just rotate the strike for next 2 or 3 overs. You're trying to go big, but misses the line of the ball completely. That's what I was saying, that he's a slogger of the ball. He can hit some big shots. That's what I heard. But you don't need to hit those big shots right now because your team is under some pressure. Just keep on rotating the strike. But yes, do punish the bad balls. That should be the thing. If you're getting the bad balls which are meant to be dispatched, you have to dispatch them. But you have to play according to the situation. Understand the level of difficulty that you are in. Understand the situation and bat according to that situation. Put yourself into the colors, and then you can come out as a true champion, true warrior. And Zahid Dar is looking so fine till now. Along the carpet, 2 is the call. They are rushing back for that second run. Zahid is very quick with running those doubles. Bijbehara Premier League 2025 edition 5th. It's a 20th match in total. Team Jasif winning the toss against Hillview Rajouri and opting to bat first. They feel like this wicket is full of runs. Somehow they have lost 5 wickets. They lost 5 wickets, but as far as Zahid Dar and the other batsman Wajahat is there, they are in relief. They know that these two can shift the gears at any time. They just need to settle on the crease. They need to read the wicket. Try to save this one, Zahid Dar. Rests that leg, but misses the ball. A dot ball to end this over. And with this dot ball, the score is at 76 for the loss of 5 wickets after 13. Shivam Shukla back into the attack. And that one, outstanding shot. There must be protection. He will stop it near the boundary corner. Although it was a good stroke from the blade of Wajahat. Shivam Shukla is back into the attack. And Zahid Dar and Wajahat out there in the center. Both these batsmen, they are stitching a partnership. They are building it brick by brick. Putting that leg down, Zahid Dar is trying to wrap the ball from offside towards the onside for a big hit. Although he's missing the line of the ball completely. But he's fighting. He's fighting for his team. Down the legs, down the legs. Umpire thinks otherwise. There was a huge appeal for that. Caught behind. Shout. Turned down by the umpire. Maybe the ball hit the pad, zip or anything like that. Shivam Shukla bowls faster sometimes. No much timing after that shot, but he will still get a single. The score, it moves to 78. One more delivery left in this over. Wajahat on strike. He's batting on 11, faced 14 deliveries so far. Wajahat goes down the ground very hard. Again, a good over from Hillview Rajouri. Point of view comes to an end. 17-9 for the loss of 5 after 14. Team Jasif, they're definitely missing the services of Parvez Rasool today. He's not available for Team Jasif today because of some health issues. He's not well today. That's why he's not in playing 11. It's somehow I feel like that. It's also the factor that Team Jasif is struggling right now because in the middle he used to bat. He used to bat perfectly, fit for the team perfectly. But with his absence, there might be some pressure on Team Jasif. Parvez Rasool not available for Team Jasif today because of some health issues. Abhinav is bowling from that far end. A boundary followed by a dot ball. That's a good comeback by the bowler after getting hammered for a boundary on the last delivery. 83 runs on the board, 5 wickets down. Again tries to cut this one. This time fielder is very quick. And this thing I would like to mention that when you get a boundary, it's better to just rotate the strike after that. If you play dot balls after it, then what's the purpose? Then what's the fun in that? See, you get a boundary, after that he has 3 dot deliveries. You're not able to rotate the strike, then the boundary's value gets lessen and lessen. Again a dot ball. A boundary, then 4 dot balls. I cannot understand this type of cricket. Wajahat, what are you trying to do? 83 runs on the board. This time he goes down the ground. Zahid Dar to face the final ball of this over. Zahid might be under some pressure because he's the captain of the side today. He's the captain of the side today, and Zahid will be feeling some heat because he knows if they lost this match, somehow they will be in trouble when we talk about the tournament. The BPL 2025, they will be under some trouble. because they have played 2 games. They have lost one, they have won one. If they lose this one, it will be 3 games, won only one, lost 2. So somehow Team Jasif will be under some pressure right now because of their batting display till now. They have lost 5 important wickets. They have scored only 84 at 15 overs. Only 5 overs are left in this game now, in this inning of Team Jasif. To be precise, 84 runs for the loss of 5 wickets. 15 overs done. We are moving to number 16 now. And it's Pawan Nirvani back into the attack. Outside edge, outside edge. He was lucky the fielder was not present there. They have got the protection at that short third man area, but it was not that much fine. He survives. He survives with that. The score moves to 85 for the loss of 5 wickets. Zahidar will be on strike. Are they eyeing for that big shot now? I reckon that they are definitely eyeing for that big shot now. Two is the call. They are rushing back for that second run. Zahidar refusing at the right time. That's a right call. I think so. This could have been very close if they ran for that second one. The score moves to 86 for the loss of 5 wickets. They are struggling for each and every run from here. Now to break the shackles, I must reckon that Wajahat should try to hit some big shots. Wajahat, come on, hit one ball out of the park. Through the covers. For a single only. 87 runs on the board. 5 wickets down. Three more deliveries left in this over. Wajahat is batting on 19, whereas Zahidar he is on 12. Pawan Nirvani to Zahidar for the 4th time in this over. This time on the pads. Appeal there, but turned down by the umpire. They will go through for a single in the form of leg byes. It will be a leg by and it will be a single. The score moves to 88 for the loss of 5 wickets. 2 more deliveries left in this over. Zahidar and Wajahat. Zahidar and Wajahat, 2 batsmen out there in the center. Wajahat trying to hit that big shot. A sharp turn on this occasion. Evidence of that help for the bowlers. The ball turning sharply away from the batter, deceiving him with the flight. Pawan Nirvani is a very clever bowler. And he's gone. Stumped on the very next ball. Again the ball turned a bit, deceiving the batsman and deceiving the hopes and shattering the hopes of Team Jasif. It's a 6th one down. 88 for the loss of 6 wickets in the form of stumping. Wajahat has to take a long walk back to the dugout. Team Jasif, they are looking in crumbles right now. Abhinav back into the attack, and Abhinav has been welcomed by a boundary by Zahid Dar. A welcome boundary for him. He goes again. This time in front of the scat. Only for a single. The new batsman out there is Faisal Dar. 2 Dars in the frame. 2 Dars out in the center. One is Zahid Dar. One is Faisal Dar. It's time for some big shots to play now. 93 runs on the board. There are 6 wickets down. Abhinav is bowling his third over. Conceded 18 runs so far. Faisal Dar off the mark with a single. The score moves to 95 for the loss of 6 wickets. I beg your pardon, it's 94 for the loss of 6 wickets. This time it's up in the air. Zahid Dar under tension, under pressure, gone. That one was an easy catch, and Zahid Dar, he also falls apart. He's going back now. He was not looking good with that shot. It was up in the air for some moment, and the fielder making no mistake. It's a 7th one down, and Team Jasif under some real pressure now. Team Jasif under some tension. Even 120 from here is looking very difficult. Hillview Rajouri bowlers, they are rushing through at this moment. They're charged up, they're getting the wickets. They've done a pretty well job till now. Zishan Zahoor is the new batsman out there in the center. They don't have much batsmen now left in the kitty. Only some tail-enders left. But Faisal Dar is still there. Some hope still. Zishan Zahoor tries to play that one. It's a thick part of bat onto it. 2 runs on this occasion for Zishan Zahoor. The score, it moves to 96 for the loss of 7 wickets. After the completion of 17 overs. 3 more overs to come. And we expect some big shots at the end. We do expect it. And at the same time, Hillview Rajouri, they will want to out them all below 120. That should be the tactics of Hillview Rajouri. Pawan Nirvani back with his last over. On strike will be Faisal Dar. Faisal sweeps it. And sweeps it cleanly for a boundary. He has got some muscles. He can muscle any bowler. 100 comes up for Team Jasif in the 18th over. And a welcome boundary for Faisal Dar as well. The score moves to 100 runs for the loss of 100 runs for the loss of 7 wickets. It's the 18th over. It was the first ball of the 18th over. Pawan Nirvani with his last over of bowling from that media center, and on strike will be Faisal Dar for the second time in this over. Will Faisal Dar try something different? Pawan Nirvani, good comeback after getting hit for a boundary. Pawan Nirvani to Faisal Dar. Faisal Dar rocks on back foot, calls for a quick single, chance of a run out, shy at the striker's end. A good throw needed. A good throw was required there. 101 for the loss of 7 wickets. Zishan Zahoor will be on strike against Pawan Nirvani. Pawan Nirvani, so far he has bowled excellently. In his 3.3 over quota, conceding only 19 runs and 2 wickets. Zishan Zahoor was trying to play that towards the onside. Calls for a brisk single, will take it very easily and it will be in the form of leg byes. With this, the score moves to 102 for the loss of 7 wickets. 2 more deliveries left in this over. And on strike will be Faisal Dar against Pawan Nirvani. Faisal again, same direction, sweeps it cleanly. And it may go towards that boundary fence. Yes, it does. 2 boundaries in this over for Faisal Dar. At least he is trying to play some cameo at the back end for his team. Something to give to the bowlers. Something to cherish at the end. The score moves to 106 for the loss of 7 wickets. Last ball of this over. Pawan Nirvani missing his line and getting belted for a boundary. 106 for the loss of 7 wickets. Faisal Dar is going to face the last ball of this over. And that's good thinking. That's better thinking. Putting himself on the strike for the next over. With a single, the 18th over comes to close. 107 for the loss of 7 wickets. Faisal Dar on strike. Faisal was trying to hit that one big. Single only will bring on strike Zishan Zahoor. The score on the board, it's 108 for the loss of 7 wickets. It's a 19th over. 108 runs on the board for the loss of 7 wickets. It's a 19th over. Zishan Zahoor changing his bat. Are we expecting some big shots from the bat of Zishan Zahoor? That will be a thing to watch out. 108, that's the score on the board. Zishan Zahoor on strike. Zishan has been cleaned up. He was trying to hit that one out of the park, but it's Zishan who has to go out of the park. It's the 8th wicket down, and it's Zishan Zahoor now who falls apart. They are falling like the cards off the deck. Yes, there is a new batsman out there. Can he play some big shots? That will be a thing to watch out. Abhinav getting that important wicket. That was much needed. This one cuts it. And cuts it for a boundary. Yasir on the very first ball. With this, the score moves to 112 for the loss of 8 wickets. 3 more deliveries left in this over. 112 for the loss of 8 wickets. Yasir. Can he play some big shots? He already played one for a boundary. This time gently guiding it towards that third man region. Will fetch a single very easily. 113 runs for the loss of 8 wickets. Faisal Dar will be on strike. I think Faisal should keep the strike to himself as much as possible because he's got the muscles. He can hit the big shot. He can hit a 6. That's what I think. Something to give to the bowlers to defend. Like that, Faisal Dar goes down the ground. 2 is the call. They are rushing back for double run. Yasir is very quick, but there's a chance of him getting the out. It has been sent upstairs. But Yasir thinks that he's short of his crease, although he's very quick. But the throw was very accurate. It seems like it's very close. It seems like he's short of his ground and Yasir has to go back now. It's a 9th one down in the form of run out. Yasir, he was not even in the frame. Although usually he's very quick, but the throw, it was on point. Collected very beautifully and he's gone. He has to go back now. Yasir in the form of run out. ...113 runs. Last wicket there. Faisal Dar will keep the strike to himself only. 114 for the loss of 8 wickets after 19. Outside edge, some runs they are getting. It will be a boundary. Umar lefty considering the boundary on the very first ball. The score moves to 119. Faisal Dar, they won't mind these runs. They just want that runs should come. They should come. No matter how they will come, but they should come. 119 for the loss of 9 wickets. Umar lefty bowling the final over of the innings. Faisal Dar comes down the track, hits it. Where is this one going? And I think this one is going out of the park. It's humongous. It's a gigantic hit by the big show. ...125 runs on the board. 4 more deliveries left in this over. And again Faisal Dar smashes that one. It's even bigger. It's a maximum from the blade of Faisal Dar. 131 runs on the board. Faisal Dar putting on a show here in the last over. 131 runs on the board. 3 more deliveries to come. Can they get that 140 mark? If they do so, they'll be very happier. 131 runs on the board. 3 more deliveries left in this over. Team Jasif. He comes down the track again. 2 is the call. Faisal should look for that second run. Faisal will get that second run. Good running between the wickets. 133 runs on the board. 2 more deliveries in this over. Faisal Dar playing an important cameo at the back end for his team. 2 more deliveries. Can they maximize these 2 deliveries? Faisal Dar on strike. Faisal Dar on strike. 2 is the call again. 2 is the call again. Faisal Dar should look for that second run. Will get that second run very easily. With that, the score moves to 135 for the loss of 9 wickets. 1 more delivery left in this inning. Last delivery. Last ball. Hit a big shot. Come on, Faisal Dar. That's what Team Jasif is expecting from him today. They had a batting collapse in the middle, but Faisal Dar at the end played a beautiful knock. Last ball of this over. Last ball of this inning as well. Faisal Dar on strike. He hits it. Upper deck. Premium seating and no ticket required at all. That one was sailing away like a cruise ship on a sunny day. And somehow finished the innings on a good note of 141 runs. It means the chase for Hillview Rajouri will be 142 runs in the 20 overs. At least something to give the bowlers. At least there will be fight. That's what we will expect. We'll catch you with the second innings. Till then, give us a chance to refresh ourselves as well. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll be live with you in the second innings. Welcome back with the run chase. Team Jasif batting first scored 141 runs with the help of Faisal Dar's cameo at the back end. So the chase, the target for Hillview Rajouri is 142 runs in the 20 overs. For that purpose, they have sent their two batsmen Anuj Kumar and Shivam Shukla out in the centre. And it will be Jahid Trag who will start the proceedings from the media centre end for Team Jasif. They will try to get some early wickets, strike early so that they'll get back on track in this match. If they get early wickets here, they'll make a good comeback in this game. The chase is not that difficult. Hillview Rajouri knows it. 142 runs only, but what can the pace bowling offer for Team Jasif? First ball of the chase. That's clever. That's outstanding. Stand and deliver. First ball boundary for the batsman Anuj Kumar. Width was offered. Room was offered. The shot was executed. The shot was executed to the perfection. Jahid Trag welcoming Jahid Trag with the boundary. Anuj Kumar off the mark with the boundary, and off the mark is Hillview Rajouri. 4 for the loss of none. Second ball of this over. A good comeback by Jahid Trag. 142 runs, that's a chase, although it's not going to be that much difficult if Hillview Rajouri bats according to the plans, according to the situation. 142 is looking somehow easy, but if Team Jasif, their bowlers contribute very early, if they take wickets, at least 2 to 3 wickets in the power play, then definitely this game, it will turn on its very own head. A back foot punch on this occasion. Single run there by Anuj Kumar. Rotation of strike. Now Shivam Shukla will be on strike. Shivam Shukla, who bowled phenomenally good in the first innings, has a task to do with the bat in his hand. 5 runs on the board. They are chasing a total of 142 runs in the allotted 20 overs. Meanwhile, I'll try to provide you the playing score for both the teams in some short span of time. After this first over, Jahid Trag wearing the jersey number 11 on his back. On strike will be Shivam Shukla. Shivam Shukla, that's up in the air. This could be the first wicket. Hilal settling under. Oh, Hilal fumbles. Hilal drops it. Oh my goodness, what's happening out there? It was an easy catch. Hilal, although he's colored, but he's looking off color today. That was an easy catch, and it has been dropped. Frustration all around. Catch dropped. When you drop catch, it's a mass drop for sure. That one has been hammered through that fine leg area for a 6. And that simply means putting the salt on the wounds, putting the salt on the injuries. After that catch drop, the ball has been dispatched through the fine leg area for a maximum. Good start for Hillview Rajouri. From their context, 12 runs on the board, 1 more delivery left in this over. Jahid Trag under some pressure now, because when your fielder does not support you, the bowler gets under some frustration. Turn towards the onside 2 is the call, but only settle for the 1. They'll settle only for the 1. With the single, the first over comes to close, 13 for the loss of 1. Meanwhile, I'll try to provide you the playing 11 of both the teams for today's game. Team Jasif, they are missing the services of Parvez Rasool today in his absence. The team is not doing that much well. Parvez Rasool is not available for them today because of some health conditions. He's not well. That's why he's not included in playing 11 today. If we talk about the playing squad, Team Jasif, they have captain Zahid Dar, Faisal Dar, Hilal coloured Jahid Trag, Junaid Mushtaq, Prashant Chopra, Shahid Shafi, Wajahat, Yasir Zahid, lefty, and Zishan Zahoor in their playing 11. While as Hillview Rajouri, they have Anuj Kumar, Asif Nabi, Abhinav, Damil Amin Sheikh, Pawan Nirvani, Puneet Kumar, Ram Dayal, Rohan Kul, Sachin Kumar Singh, Shivam Shukla and Umar Lefty in their playing 11. Shahid Shafi has been brought into the attack and he has been welcomed with a gigantic hit. A maximum on the very first ball from the blade of Anuj Kumar. He is looking in hurry. He is looking in hurry to chase this total as soon as possible. He has scored 18 of just 6 balls. That's outstanding start from him. Shahid Shafi having some conversations with Prashant Chopra. 19 runs on the board. This is the second over that we are in. Shahid Shafi is bowling his first over. This time he goes down the track. He goes down the ground for a single as well. The score moves to 20 runs for the loss of none. Although in the previous over, a chance was created, but the catch, it has been dropped. And when you drop the catch, your chances of succeeding gets very lesser. You drop the catch, you drop the match. That's a simple formula, no mantra at all. 20 runs on the board. That one up in the air. This time there must be a chance and he will take it. That's the first wicket. Shahid Shafi getting the wicket. And it's Shivam Shukla who has to go back. First blood drawn. Team Jasif finally got him. Finally got rid of Shivam Shukla. He was dropped on the previous over, to be precise. But this over, he is gone. He's taking a long walk back to the dugout. Shivam Shukla is gone. Yasir making no mistake in catching that one. That's the first wicket down. Team Jasif, they are in huddle. They are discussing something now. In at 3 comes Damil Amin Sheikh. Damil Amin Sheikh is a new batsman out there. He was included in the playing 11 in the last game as well, although he was not able to contribute that much. But today the eyes will be on him. 122 runs are required from here in 111 balls. Damil Amin Sheikh to face the first ball. Puts that one on back foot through the gaps. 2 is the call. They are rushing back for that second run. That's good running between the wickets. Or it might just go towards the boundary fence. Yes, it does. A fielding error there. A bad showcase of fielding on that occasion, resulting in that boundary. When you have only 142 runs to defend, you cannot field like this. You need to grab the ball. 24 runs on the board, 1.4 overs bowled. This is the second over that we are in. And Team Jasif, if they want to make a comeback here, they need to take wickets as soon as possible. Turn towards the onside for a quick single. He'll get off the strike. 25 runs on the board, 1 more delivery left in this over. Last ball of this over, Shahid Shafi getting the wicket in his very first over. But they're not able to restrict the batsman, stopping the batsman from scoring some runs. The plan should be that we have to increase the dot ball percentage. That creates the pressure on the back of the mind of the batsman. Then they go for that foul shot, those rash shots. Turn towards the onside, calls for a single. Hilal coloured again. He's looking off the color today. 26 runs after 3, 1 wicket down, and we are moving to over number 4 now. The man who was good with the bat in his hand in the first innings is rolling up his sleeves to bowl now for the ultimate task. He is going to bowl Faisal Dar, and on strike will be Anuj Kumar. Faisal Dar, he played an outstanding knock-off, 40 runs of just 15 balls in the first phase of this game. Because of his contributions, the team scored 142, but he needs to contribute with the ball in his hand as well. He needs to get some wickets, so he can become the hero for today for Team Jasif. 27 runs on the board. It's the third over that we are in. Faisal Dar, can he get a wicket here? That will be a thing to watch out. Faisal Dar replacing Jahid Trag. 27 runs on the board, 1 wicket down, 115. That's the requirement in the 197 balls. The required run rate, it's 6.45. It should not be the disturbing factor. Run rate should not, the required run rate should not cross that 10 plus mark. That's the thing. But when it's below 10, it gets easier for you. And accurately it's below 8, below 7, then it's more easier for you. It's a psychological win-win situation for the team. Hillview Rajouri, 27 runs on the board, 1 wicket down. It's the third over that we are in. This time driven with elegance, pure timing, pure class, and it will be a boundary for Damil Amin Sheikh. Damil Amin Sheikh, very young age, he is looking very talented and a promising budding cricketer. 31 runs on the board. That was a beautiful shot from him on the last ball. Damil Amin Sheikh. So far 5 runs considered in this over. Faisal Dar had a great contribution with the bat in his hand in the first inning, but he needs to take wickets here. Only thing that will help Team Jasif is the wickets. If they get some wickets here, then definitely they'll be back on the track. 31 runs, 1 wicket down. That's on the pads. That's the appeal, but umpire thinks bat first. One more delivery in this over. The score moves to 32 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. I beg your pardon, it was a leg by. Maybe there was an issue of that height on this occasion. 32 runs on the board. 1 more delivery. They require 1-1-0 in the remaining 103 balls. That's the equation from here. On strike will be Anuj Kumar. Anuj Kumar is the main man. They should try to get him out as soon as possible. And he has been cleaned up. That's what I was talking about. Swinging away from the batter. And the batter, he has been uprooted. That's an important wicket. That will somehow give chance to Team Jasif to bounce back in the game.
शुक्रिया जुबैर. अभी आउट कर दिया फैसल डार ने खतरनाक खिलाड़ी अनुज कुमार को. अनुज कुमार जिन्होंने एक जारहाना रोल अपना रखा था जासिफ 11 के खिलाफ. बहुत ही अच्छी बैटिंग का मुजाहरा किया अनुज कुमार और अब वापस पवेलियन की राह लेते हुए. हिलव्यू राजौरी का स्कोर 32 और उनके 2 मुस्तनद बैट्समैन वापस पवेलियन लौट चुके हैं। इस मरहले पर अगर जासिफ की टीम ने 1-2 कामयाबियां जल्द अज जल्द हासिल की तो मैच में एक मजबूत ग्रिप बनाने में कामयाब हो जाएगी। इस वक्त मैं देख रहा हूं कि तमाम खिलाड़ी एक ही दायरे में खड़ा हुए हैं, आपस में सलाह मशवरे में मसरूफ है, एक नई हिकमती अमली को तैयार कर रहे हैं। 32 2 खिलाड़ियों के आउट होने पर उन सामीन के लिए बताता चलूं जो अभी अभी हमसे लाइव नशरियात में जुड़ चुके हैं, बताता चलूं कि बीजबेहरा प्रीमियर लीग के 20वें मैच में हिलव्यू राजौरी और जासिफ टीम जासिफ के दरमियान मैच खेला जा रहा है। टीम जासिफ जिन्होंने मुकर्रर 20 ओवर में 141 रन बनाए, 142 रन चाहिए मैच जीतने के लिए, और बॉलिंग में तब्दीली जीशान को लाए हैं, अब जीशान ज़हूर को लाए हैं। जीशान ज़हूर जिन्होंने इस टूर्नामेंट में बहुत ही अच्छी और नपी तुली गेंदबाजी की, गेंद को अच्छे अंदाज में फ्लाइट देते हैं और इनकी गेंद अक्सर धीमी भी आती है। जीशान ज़हूर दामिल अमीन को गेंद करेंगे। जीशान ज़हूर 32 2 खिलाड़ियों के आउट होने पर पुनीत कुमार नए बैट्समैन आए हैं, नॉन स्ट्राइकर एंड पे खड़े हैं। दोनों बैट्समैन विकेट के वस्त में आपस में सलाह मशवरे में मसरूफ। जीशान ज़हूर विकेटों के साथ चिपके खड़े हैं विकेट कीपर। अच्छी गेंद थी, शॉर्ट गेंद थी, इस गेंद को मिड ऑन की जानिब खेल कर रन हासिल करना चाहते थे लेकिन दामिल अमीन ने मना कर दिया ये रन लेने से। पुनीत कुमार नॉन स्ट्राइकर एंड पे खड़े हैं। 32 2 खिलाड़ियों के आउट होने पर जीशान एक मर्तबा फिर तिरछे रन अप के साथ गेंद की, इस गेंद को ड्राइव कर दिया, बहुत ही अच्छी कोशिश थी लेकिन आखिरी मरहले पर गेंद उनके हाथ से छिटक कर चली गई। एक जाहिद लेफ्टी ने बहुत अच्छी कोशिश की थी लेकिन गेंद उनके हाथ से छिटक गई। जीशान ज़हूर एक मर्तबा फिर अपने पहले विकेट की तलाश में। अच्छी गेंद थी, इस गेंद को तिरछे बल्ले के साथ गली और बैकवर्ड पॉइंट के दरमियान से निकालना चाहते थे लेकिन बैकवर्ड पॉइंट के खिलाड़ी ने इस गेंद को फील्ड किया बगैर किसी रन के। जीशान ज़हूर एक मर्तबा फिर गेंद की और पीछे से विकेट कीपर ने बैलेंस बिखेर दिए लेकिन अपनी क्रीज में महफूज है दामिल अमीन। 32 2 खिलाड़ियों के आउट होने पर उन सामीन के लिए एक बार फिर बताता चलूं जो अभी भी हमसे लाइव नशरियात में जुड़ चुके हैं, 142 रन चाहिए हिलव्यू राजौरी को मैच जीतने के लिए। चौथे ओवर का खेल जारी है। 32 2 खिलाड़ियों के आउट होने पर क्रीज पे मौजूद है दामिल अमीन और पुनीत कुमार। जीशान एक मर्तबा फिर गेंद करेंगे दामिल अमीन को। गेंद की अच्छी गेंद थी, इस मर्तबा इस गेंद को हल्के हाथों से खेले, शॉट कवर की जानी बगैर किसी रन के।
A maiden over there by Zishan Zahoor, important maiden over. And Zishan Zahoor stating that why he's in the playing 11. He's a serious talented lad, Zishan Zahoor. A maiden over, that too in the power play. Must be appreciated, Zishan Zahoor. Too accurate with the line and length. And also he created a chance
But the catch was dropped, although it was a very difficult one, but the fielder tried very hard to catch that one. 32 for the loss of 2 after 4, and we are moving to over number 5 now. Faisal Dar back into the attack. On strike will be captain Puneet Kumar. Puneet Kumar, the captain of Hillview Rajouri, he will be on strike now. And Faisal Dar is too good with the bat in his hand in the first innings, and also got the wicket of Anuj Kumar in the previous over. If he gets another one here, his team, they will roar, they will march along. Team Jasif. Puneet Kumar turning this one towards the onside, gets plenty of bat onto it to get that single run. The score moves to 33 for the loss of 2 wickets. It's the 5th over that we are in. They require 109 in the remaining 96 balls. Damil Amin Sheikh and Puneet Kumar. Damil Amin, he can play some shots. Damil Amin is a very talented cricketer and very young aged cricketer. He can play some big shots also. But the need of the hour is that both these batsmen, they need to get settled on the crease, read the wicket pretty well, because the required run rate is not that much. And if we talk about team Jasif, Faisal Dar, he needs to take wickets as soon as possible. जुबैर ये सही है कि इनको रन औसत की कोई ज्यादा जरूरत नहीं है, विकेट पर ठहरने की जरूरत है. फैसल डार इस मरतबा गेंद ने बैट का बाहरी किनारा, गेंद आई डीप, थर्ड मैन बाउंड्री लाइन पार कर गई 4 रन के लिए. इन 4 रन के इजाफे के साथ ही हिलव्यू राजौरी का स्कोर 37, 2 खिलाड़ियों के आउट होने पर 5वें ओवर का खेल जारी है. फैसल डार जिन्होंने पहले कामयाबी दिलाई थी टीम जासिफ को अपने दूसरे विकेट की तलाश में, गेंद करेंगे दामिल अमीन को. गेंद की शॉट गेंद थी, इस गेंद को कट कर दिया. गेंद के पीछे खिलाड़ी जरूर है, लेकिन गेंद की रफ्तार बिल्कुल बाउंड्री लाइन के करीब इस गेंद को फील्ड किया, लेकिन तब तक दोनों बैट्समैन 2 रन का इजाफा करने में कामयाब हुए. इन 2 रन के इजाफे के साथ ही स्कोर हुआ 37. हिलव्यू राजौरी का स्कोर 39, 2 खिलाड़ियों के आउट होने पर. पांचवें ओवर का खेल जारी है. इस मर्तबा इस गेंद को खेले है डीप स्क्वायर लेग की जानिब. 1 रन बनाने का मौका था. इस 1 रन के इजाफे के साथ स्कोर हुआ 40, 2 खिलाड़ियों के आउट होने पर. फैसल डार एक मर्तबा फिर मार्केट एंड से गेंदबाजी कर रहे हैं. फैसल डार गेंद करेंगे पुनीत कुमार को. गेंद की अच्छी गेंद थी, पड़कर बाहर की जानिब मूव हुई और गेंद आई विकेट कीपर के पास. अच्छी नपी तुली गेंदबाजी कर रहे हैं फैसल डार. इस मरहले पर 1-2 कामयाबियां जल्द अज जल्द हासिल करनी होंगी टीम जासिफ को. एक मर्तबा फिर फैसल, गेंद की शॉट गेंद थी, इस गेंद को डीले हाथों से खेले. फैसल खुद गए, उन्होंने गेंद को फील्ड किया बगैर किसी रन के. 40, 2 खिलाड़ियों के आउट होने पर.
40 runs on the board, 2 wickets down after 5. Team Jasif, they are fighting to defend a total of 142 runs. Hillview Rajouri, they still need to chase 102 runs in the remaining 90 balls. Required run rate, it's less than 7. It's just above 6, but less than 7. It's 6.8 accurately. They're chasing a total of 142 runs in the 20 overs. Zishan Zahoor has been brought back into the attack. Zishan Zahoor bowled a maiden over, the previous one. And Team Jasif, they want Zishan Zahoor to do the same, to take a wicket as well for them with a slip in place. Calls for a brisk single. Jahid Drag making some errors in the fielding. Chance of a run out. Shy at the non-striker's end. They are going upstairs to check this one. It looks very close from here. It looks very close. A throw from short fine leg area. Zishan Zahoor collecting the ball, disturbing the timber there. It's looking quite close. I'll say it's touch and go. What has happened over there? Third umpire, the TV umpire, is having a closer look at this one. The ball is in the hands. He collected the ball. He collected the ball, then disturbing the timber, Zishan Zahoor. It's looking quite close. We'll have to wait and watch the signal of the third umpire. So the decision from the third umpire is that it will be called as not out. He is well inside of his crease. Although it was very close, it was touch and go, but the umpire very professional with their work. It will be not out. 41 runs on the board, 2 wickets down, getting the single on the very first ball. Now Puneet Kumar, he will be on strike. They require 101 runs in the remaining 89 balls. Team Jasif were exactly at the same position after 5 outs in the first phase. But then they lost wickets continuously on trot. And Zishan Zahoor is trying to do the same damage that has been done to them earlier. He bowled a magnificent over, the previous one, a maiden over. And Zishan Zahoor is a very clever bowler, the left arm spinner Zishan Zahoor, playing for Team Jasif. 41 runs on the board, 2 wickets down of Hillview Rajouri. That one should be taken. Zahid Dar will take it. I beg your pardon, it's not Zahid Dar, it's Junaid Mushtaq. Present there, but it does not matter. The catch has been taken. It's a 3rd wicket down, and somehow this team Jasif, they are making a comeback here.
जुबैर, मैंने पहले ही बताया ये जो जुबैर है बहुत अच्छी बॉलिंग करते हैं. ज़ीशान ज़हूर बहुत अच्छी बॉलिंग करते हैं, यानी कि इस विकेट से बहुत फ़ायदा लिया ज़ीशान ज़हूर ने और अहम मौके पर इन्होंने कामयाबी दिलाई टीम जासिफ को. यानी कि मैच अब दिलचस्प मरहले में दाखिल हो चुका है. यहाँ से कोई भी टीम ये मैच जीत सकता है. जो एक मजबूत ग्रिप हिलव्यू राजौरी ने बना रखा था, लेकिन ज़ीशान ज़हूर ने एक के बाद 2 कामयाबियां दिलाकर टीम मैच को बराबर कर दिया है. तैंतालीस 41 3 खिलाड़ियों के आउट होने पर 6वें ओवर का खेल जारी है. ज़ीशान ज़हूर जिन्होंने अभी भी कामयाबी दिलाई टीम जासिफ को. सचिन कुमार है नए बैट्समैन. देखना होगा कि सचिन और पुनीत के दरमियान एक शराकत की जरूरत है हिलव्यू राजौरी को. ज़ीशान ज़हूर एक मर्तबा फिर इस मर्तबा सामना कर रहे सचिन. गेंद की अच्छी गेंद थी, हल्की से अपील जरूर हुई लेकिन इस अपील को नकार दिया अंपायर ने। जीशान ज़हूर एक मर्तबा फिर तिरछे रनअप के साथ जोरदार अंदाज में खेलना चाहती थी, गेंद हवा में तैरती हुई गेंद आई डीप फाइन लेग की जानिब। 1 रन बनाने का मौका था, इस 1 रन के इजाफे के साथ स्कोर हुआ 42। 3 खिलाड़ियों के आउट होने पर 6वें ओवर का खेल जारी है। अब पुनीत कुमार सामना करेंगे जीशान ज़हूर का। दामिल अमीन बैटिंग कर रहे हैं, सामना कर रहे हैं जीशान ज़हूर का। इस गेंद को वापस बॉलर की जानिब खेले बगैर किसी रन के। दामिल अमीन सामना कर रहे हैं, इस मर्तबा इस गेंद को खेले लेकिन रन लेने का कोई इरादा नहीं, बगैर किसी रन के गेंद आई मिड ऑन के खिलाड़ी के पास।
Six overs done, 42 runs on the board already. But 3 wickets are down. That's some positive things for Team Jasif. They require 100 runs from the remaining 14 overs. That's 84 balls. And somehow Team Jasif, they are fighting in this match, giving tough times to the opposition, Hillview Rajouri. Getting wickets at regular intervals. It's Captain Zahidar who has been provided with the task to bowl now. It's a game plan. It's a game of awareness. When you talk about cricket, that it's a game of awareness that who's going to bowl, who's to be set at which place, and what should be the strategies ahead if you want to win this game. You can have a chance to become a top fan of BPL also and win a cap, official fan cap in every match. You have to do follow and share the official BPL Facebook page. You have to share the BPL official Facebook page, live covering, live streaming, and don't forget to tag 5 of your friends. 42 runs on the board, 3 overs done. Sachin Kumar Singh will be on strike. On the other end will be Damil Sheikh, and it's Zahidar, the captain of Team Jasif, who is rolling up his sleeves to bowl. Vineet Kumar gets a single, gets it very easily. 43 runs on the board. This is the 7th over that we are in. This is the 20th match in total of Bijbehara Premier League. The two outstanding teams up against each other. Hillview Rajouri versus Team Jasif. Team Jasif batting first scored 141 runs. And then the chase for Hillview Rajouri, it's 142. Right now they are on 43 for the loss of 3 wickets. Zahidar to Damil Amin Sheikh. Damir, gentle, clean. That was a delicate and deliberate touch. Gets couple of runs. That's the need of the hour. You don't need to rush. You need to play according to the situation. You need to get those singles and doubles because the required run rate, it should not be the issue. Required run rate won't be an issue. It's not a matter. Required run rate is below 7. That's a good delivery with Zahidar. They have understood the assignment. They need to bring on Sipners all over again and again. On the other side, Zishan Zahoor should be used on continuous basis. Turn towards the onside, clip it towards the onside. We'll get a single on this occasion. Damil Amin Sheikh.
He's looking very good with the bat in his hand. Damil Amin. He comes from outside of the J&K. That one up in the air. That's going for a walk. For a boundary as well. Inside out. That was picture perfect shot from the blade of the left-handed batsman Sachin Kumar Singh. The score moves to 50 for the loss of 3 wickets. One last ball remaining in this over. Zahid Dar 50 comes up for Hillview Rajouri. It will be the last ball of this over. Zahid Dar to Vineet Kumar. Down the legs. It was bowled very faster. It will be a wide signal by the umpire. The score moves to 51 for the loss of 3 wickets. It's the 7th over that we are in. Oh, got him! Outstanding! He got his man. Revenge completed. Previous ball, he hit him for a boundary, but this ball disturbing the timber, knocking the stumps. And the leg stump goes for a walk. That's a big fish. That's a big wicket. It's the 4th one down. And it seems like that Hillview Rajouri, they are now in trouble. 51 for the loss of 4 wickets.
हिलवेव राजौरी का स्कोर 51 और उनके 4 मुस्तनद बैट्समैन वापस पवेलियन लौट चुके हैं, यानी कि मैच अब बराबरी पे आ चुका है। हिलवेव राजौरी के 4 मुस्तनद बैट्समैन, टॉप ऑर्डर के 4 बैट्समैन वापस पवेलियन लौट चुके हैं। अगर टीम जासिफ के खिलाड़ियों ने 1-2 कामयाबियां जल्द अज जल्द हासिल की तो मैच में एक मजबूत ग्रिप बनाने में कामयाब हो जाएंगे। जीशान जहूर ने अच्छी बॉलिंग का मुजाहरा किया। नए बैट्समैन आए हैं राम दयाल। 51 4 खिलाड़ियों के आउट होने पर 8वें ओवर का खेल शुरू होने वाला है। जीशान जहूर अपनी बॉलिंग जारी रखेंगे। 51 4 खिलाड़ियों के आउट होने पर
Zishan Zahoor back into the attack. Zishan, he's a trump card for Team Jasif. That's why he has been brought back into the attack. On strike will be Damil Amin Sheikh. Damil Amin is the man to get him out. If Damil gets out, then definitely Hillview Rajouri will find themselves in a very bad position. And Zishan Zahoor, he's the right person. With the ball in his hand, he can do wonders. 51 runs on the board, 4 wickets down. Zishan back into the attack in the 8th over. He has bowled 2 overs, conceded only 2 runs so far. Damil Amin Sheikh wanted a single and he will take that single. The score moves to 52 for the loss of 4 wickets. Required run rate, it's exactly 7 right now. Prashant Chopra is always indulged in the game. He keeps giving his insights. And when you have that senior cricketer in your team, the atmosphere, it gets brighter and brighter. He shared a lot of things. In the absence of Parvez Rasool, Prashant Chopra's role, it gets even bigger. A dot ball. Zishan Zahoor putting pressure on the batsman. It's Ram Dayal at number 6, batting for Hillview Rajouri. Can Zishan Zahoor get a wicket here? Put pressure on the batsman, on the batting team. 52 runs on the board, 4 wickets down. Ram Dayal. He has faced a single delivery so far.
This time that's a terrific hit from the blade of Ramdayal. That was an invitation to hit me, and he did. That will be the boundary for Ramdayal. He gets off the mark with a beautiful looking on drive. 56 runs on the board, 3 more deliveries left in this over. 56 for the loss of 4 wickets. Ramdayal and Damil Amin Sheikh, the 2 men out there in the center batting for Hillview Rajouri, puts that one on back foot. Straight to the fielder at backward point area, no run at all. Zishan Zahoor bowled some economical spells. He has done it so many times, and he's doing the same thing today as well. And again a dot ball, 2 dot balls in a row. 56 for the loss of 4 wickets. 1 more delivery left in this over. 7.5 overs bowled. 56 runs on the board. Last ball of this over. Play and a miss. A dot ball to end this over. It means that Hillview Rajouri, they are at 56 for the loss of 4 wickets after the completion of 8 overs. Still they require 86 runs in the remaining 72 balls.
अभी भी मजीद 86 रन की ज़रूरत है. 86 रन की अभी भी ज़रूरत है हिलव्यू राजौरी को मैच जीतने के लिए, और 72 गेंदों का खेल अभी भी बाकी है. 72 गेंदें और 86 रन की ज़रूरत है हिलव्यू राजौरी को मैच जीतने के लिए. जाहिद डार अपनी बॉलिंग जारी रखेंगे. जाहिद डार जिन्होंने अपने पिछले ओवर में कामयाबी दिलाई टीम जासिफ को. दामिल शेख सामना कर रहे हैं जाहिद डार का. शॉर्ट गेंद थी, इस गेंद को कट कर दिया. गेंद आई डीप पॉइंट की जानिब. चहलकदमी के अंदाज में दोनों बैट्समैनों ने छोड़ बदल दिया, यानी कि 1 रन का इजाफा स्कोर में. इस 1 रन के इजाफे के साथ ही स्कोर हुआ 57. 4 खिलाड़ियों के आउट होने पर 9वें ओवर का खेल जारी है. अब राम दयाल सामना करेंगे जाहिद डार का. राम दयाल सामना कर रहे हैं. अच्छी गेंद थी, इस गेंद को तिरछे बल्ले के साथ खेले. शॉट फाइन लेग की जानिब. 1 रन बनाने का मौका था. इस 1 रन के इजाफे के साथ ही स्कोर हुआ 58. 4 खिलाड़ियों के आउट होने पर 9वें ओवर का खेल जारी है. जाहिद एक मर्तबा फिर दामिल को गेंद की. अच्छी गेंद थी, इस गेंद को ड्राइव कर दिया, लेकिन 1 रन बनाने से नहीं रोक पाए दोनों बैट्समैनों को. 1 रन का इजाफा स्कोर में. इस 1 रन के इजाफे के साथ ही स्कोर हुआ 59. 4 खिलाड़ियों के आउट होने पर सामना कर रहे हैं राम दयाल. दराज कद के मालिक है राम दयाल. इस गेंद को एक मरतबा फिर कलाइयों के सहारे खेले. शॉट मिड विकेट की जानिब. आंख हुई आंखों में दोनों बैट्समैनों ने इशारा कर दिया और 1 रन हासिल किया. हिलव्यू राजौरी का स्कोर 60. 4 खिलाड़ियों के आउट होने पर 9वें ओवर का खेल जारी है. डेंजर मैन का रोल अपना रखे हैं. इस गेंद को खेले हैं डीप लॉन्ग ऑन की जानिब. 1 रन बना. दूसरा रन लेना चाहते थे लेकिन मना कर दिया रामदयाल ने. इस 1 रन के इजाफे के साथ ही 61. 4 खिलाड़ियों के आउट होने पर नॉन स्ट्राइकर एंड पे है दामिल शेख, जिन्होंने बिल्कुल माइकल बेवन का रोल अपना रखे हैं, यानी कि एक एंड को बिल्कुल संभाले हुए हैं. इस मर्तबा इस गेंद को कलाइयों के सहारे यानी कि ढीले हाथों से खेल कर ही रन के लिए दौड़ पड़े. 1 रन बनाने का मौका था. इस 1 रन के इजाफे के साथ स्कोर हुआ 62. 4 खिलाड़ियों के आउट होने पर.
Nine overs done, 62 runs on the board, 4 wickets are down of Hillview Rajouri. And a new bowling change has been introduced from that far end. It will be Yasir Leggy, who's going to bowl now, replacing Zishan Zahoor. And that's a good thing to do. I mean, Zishan Zahoor has got only 1 over left in his kitty. So you can use that at the later end or when it's required the most. Right now, it will be Yasir Leggy bowling from that media center end. 62 runs on the board, 4 wickets down. After 9, it's the 10th over that we are in. Ram Dayal on strike against Yasir Leggy. Yasir Leggy can turn the ball. He has got some good variations. Ram Dayal goes for a single. He will take that one very easily. The score moves to 63 for the loss of 4 wickets. Can Yasir Leggy get a wicket for his team here today? Because they're defending a total of 142. The opposition team, they are on a score of 63 runs for the loss of 4 wickets. Plays that one on back foot, calls for a quick single. Needs the bullseye, needed that bullseye to hit that one onto the timber. He gets through for a single. 64 for the loss of 4 wickets. These singles, they mean the world to Hillview Rajouri right now, because they know that for every run we have to struggle here. But that's the beauty of the BPL. Even the low scoring match, they get thriller. They get full of entertainment. 64 runs on the board. Ram Dayal on strike against Yasir Leggy. Ram Dayal again plays that one on back foot, calls for a quick single, will take that very easily. Now the pressure is building up on the bowler, because when you're not able to restrict the batsmen, you're not able to stop them. At the same time, the runs are getting leaked, so you get under some pressure, then you ball those bad deliveries. But Yasir Leggy, he has got some experience. Can he get a wicket here? That one has been hammered down the ground, out of the park, out of the reach, out of the sight as well. I think it's the first 6 from the blade of Damil Amin Sheikh in the Bijbehara Premier League 2025. Top player, he's a gun player, I reckon so. And he's playing under pressure. 71 for the loss of 4 wickets. They still require 71 in the remaining 62 balls. That's the equation from here. Thank you so much, Peter Mushtaq Ahmed, for your kind words. Where are you people watching us from? Please let us know in the comment sections. Also, we would love to hear your feedback. We are watching your comments. And you can win the official BPL fan cap as well and be the part. You have to share and follow the BPL official Facebook page and YouTube. Share the live streaming of YouTube on your social media handles, including the Facebook, and win a chance to get that BPL fan cap in every post-match presentation ceremony here at the Bijbehara Premier League. Play and a miss. He was trying to play that one on back foot, guided toward the point region. A dot ball on this occasion. Yasir Leggy, good comeback after getting thrashed for that 6. 71 runs on the board for the 4 wickets. That one was a leading edge, but away from the reach of the fielder. 2 is the call. They are charging back for the second. That's good running between the wickets. And with that double, the score moves to 73 for the loss of 4 wickets after the completion of 10 overs.
10 ओवर के इख्तिताम पर स्कोर है 73, 4 खिलाड़ियों के आउट होने पर। यानी कि अभी भी 59 रन की मजीद जरूरत है, यानी कि 60 गेंदों का खेल बाकी है और 59 रन चाहिए, लेकिन टीम जासिफ को 1-2 कामयाबियां जल्द अज जल्द चाहिए। टीम 69 रन की मजीद जरूरत है, यानी कि 60 गेंदें और 69 रन की मजीद जरूरत है हिलव्यू राजौरी को मैच जीतने के लिए। 6.90 की रन औसत से रन चाहिए 69।
Zahidar back into the attack. Zahidar, he has conceded 17 runs in his 2.1 over quota, also got a wicket in his account. Good turn there. The evidence of that turn from the wicket, turning towards the onside, getting a single. Dhamil Amin Sheikh is batting on 33. Faced 29 balls so far. He is looking in a very good mood. Dhamil Amin Sheikh to chase this total down. They require 66 in the remaining 58 balls. The required run rate, it's less than 7. It's 6.83. Cuts that one away. Couple of runs on this occasion are expected. They are rushing back for that double. That's good running between the wickets. Now the game, it seems like it's slipping away from Team Jasif as these two batsmen out there, they're batting like the dream. 78 runs for the loss of 4 wickets, played back to the bowler. No run on this occasion. They require 64 in the remaining 56 balls. Again a dot ball. 2 dot balls on trot. 78 for the loss of 4 wickets. It's the 11th over that we are in. Team Jasif, they require 64 runs in the remaining 55 balls. Required run rate, it's at 6.98. Make it 3 in a row. 3 dot balls on trot. That's a good comeback by Zahidar. Conceding only 5. It will be considered as a good over. After the completion of 11, the score on the board for Hillview Rajouri, it's 78 for the loss of 4 wickets. They still require 64 in the remaining 54 balls. Required run rate, it's 7.11 per over. Team Jasif, they have only one way to come out of the situation, that is the wickets way. They need to take wickets as soon as possible. And whereas if we talk about Hillview Rajouri, this partnership is going all well for them. They're getting the singles, doubles, and obviously they will get the boundaries as well when needed. The bowler will bowl the bad deliveries. You can latch onto that one. Yasir Leghi back into the attack from that far end. 64 runs required in 54 balls. Yasir Leghi into the attack with a slip in place. Ram Dayal plays this one on back foot through the covers. They are charging back for the second run. Good running between the wickets. Yes, it is. 2 runs on the very first ball. The score will move to 80 runs for the loss of 4 wickets. 80 runs on the board, 4 wickets down. Hillview Rajouri, this is a must-win game for them, and also this is a must-win game for Team Jasif as well. They have played 2 games. Team Jasif, they have won only 1, lost 1. So it's their 3rd game. You get 5 games at the league stage. You need to take 3. That's on the pads. Huge appeal and given. Ram Dayal is gone. That one, umpire found him in front of the stumps and he has to go back now. Ram Dayal has to go back. He has been found in front of the stumps for sure. He has to go back. Ram Dayal in the form of LBW. That's the 5th one. Team Jasif got their man, got Ram Dayal out.
एक अच्छी शराकत आखिरकार तोड़ दी यासिर ने, बहुत ही अच्छी विकेट हासिल की यासिर ने। राम दयाल जिनके पास एक खासा बड़ा तजुर्बा है, आउट होकर वापस पवेलियन जा रहे हैं। राम दयाल और दामिल शेख के दरमियान एक अच्छी शराकत बन रही थी, लेकिन यासिर ने टीम जासिफ को एक अहम कामयाबी दिलाई। निर्वाणी आए हैं नए बैट्समैन, पवन निर्वाणी।
85 खिलाड़ियों के आउट होने पर 11.2 ओवर की बॉलिंग अभी तक हो चुकी है 85 खिलाड़ियों के आउट होने पर। यासिर अपना दूसरा ओवर कर रहे हैं, अभी तक 13 रन खर्च कर चुके हैं और एक अहम कामयाबी दिलाई अभी भी इसी ओवर में, जिन्होंने राम दयाल को आउट करके टीम जासिफ को एक अहम कामयाबी दिलाई यासिर ने। पवन निर्माणी आए हैं नए बैट्समैन, सामना कर रहे हैं यासिर का। अभी भी फील्डिंग तरतीब देने में मसरूफ है यासिर। गेंद करेंगे पवन निर्माणी को, इस गेंद को खेले है शॉट स्क्वायर लेग की जानिब, 1 रन बना, दूसरा रन लेना चाहते थे लेकिन मना कर दिया दामिल शेख ने। इस 1 रन के इजाफे के साथ ही स्कोर हुआ 81। 12वें ओवर का खेल जारी है, मैच दिलचस्प मरहले में दाखिल हो चुका है, यानी कि अभी भी 61 गेंदों का खेल बाकी है और 51 रन चाहिए मैच जीतने के लिए। यासिर गेंद करेंगे दामिल शेख को, शॉट गेंद थी, इस गेंद को कवर की जानिब खेले, अच्छी फील्डिंग का मुजाहरा किया, कवर के खिलाड़ी ने बहुत ही अच्छी फील्डिंग का मुजाहरा बगैर किसी रन के। 81 5 खिलाड़ियों के आउट होने पर आसमान पे हल्के हल्के बादल छाए हुए हैं। इसी बीच यासिर आए, इस गेंद को खेले है डीप मिड विकेट की जानिब, चहलकदमी के अंदाज में दोनों बैट्समैनों ने छोड़ बदल दिया, यानी कि 1 रन का स्कोर इजाफा हिलव्यू राजौरी के स्कोर में। इस 1 रन के इजाफे के साथ ही स्कोर हुआ 82 5 खिलाड़ियों के आउट होने पर। अब पवन निर्माणी सामना करेंगे यासिर का। पवन निर्माणी सामना कर रहे हैं, इस गेंद को जोरदार अंदाज में खेलना चाहते थे, हल्की सी अपील की लेकिन अंपायर ने इस अपील को नकार दिया और इसके साथ ही अंपायर ने इशारा किया कि यासिर आपका ओवर इख्तिताम पजीर हुआ। 12 ओवर के इख्तिताम पर स्कोर है 82 5 खिलाड़ियों के आउट होने पर।
With each and every passing ball, this match is getting very close, or very excited and very thrilling as well. 82 runs on the board, 5 wickets are down. They require 60 runs in the remaining 48 balls. The required run rate now, it's slowly increasing a bit. It's 7.5 at the moment, and Zahidar is back into the attack from the media center and bowling his final over. He has conceded 20 runs till now in his 3 overs, got a wicket as well. 82 runs on the board, and the last wicket, it was plumb in front. That was the signal of the umpire. This one between the gaps, hammered. It's going for a boundary. Damil Amin Sheikh, what a bat swing, and what a serious talent he is. 40 runs of just 36 balls. Damil Sheikh is throwing his metal at the right stage. Zahidar getting belted on the very first ball. He needs to check his line. But Damil Amin Sheikh, as far as he is there, they'll be very happy. Hillview Rajouri team, they'll be very happy. 86 runs on the board for the loss of 5 wickets. They require 56 in the remaining 46 balls. Again, good delivery there by Zahidar. A run in the form of byes will move the score to 87 for the loss of 5 wickets. 55 required in 45 balls. Pawan Nirvani, who has arrived just now on the crease. He has faced only 2 deliveries, scored only 1 run. Whereas Damil Amin Sheikh is set on crease. He is on 40 just of 38 ball. Plays that one on back foot. So it's better to target Pawan Nirvani. You can put the dot ball pressure on him because he's new batsman on the crease. He'll take some time. It's not easy to play strokes from the very beginning when you come to the bat at number 6 or 7. You need to get eyes on the ball, then you can go for the shots. 88 runs for the loss of 5 wickets. One more delivery left in this over. Zahid Dar is bowling to Damil Amin Sheikh. Damil Amin goes through the covers, but only a single, and with that single the 13th over comes to end. 18-9 for the loss of 5 wickets. Required run rate it's 7.57. They require 53 runs in the remaining 42 balls.
अभी भी मजीद 89 रन की जरूरत है हिलव्यू राजौरी को मैच जीतने के लिए. 42 गेंदों का खेल बाकी है. तिरपन रन की जरूरत है मैच जीतने के लिए. 42 गेंदों का खेल बाकी है. 89 5 खिलाड़ियों के आउट होने पर यासिर अपनी बॉलिंग जारी रखेंगे. उनका सामना कर रहे हैं दामिल शेख. दामिल शेख सामना कर रहे हैं यासिर का. यासिर आए, गेंद की, इस गेंद को खेले डीप फाइन लेग की जानिब. 1 रन बना, दूसरे के लिए जल्दी करनी पड़ेगी. रन आउट होने का खतरा, लेकिन दामिल शेख वापस क्रीज में लौट गए. विकेट के वस्त में गिरे थे, इसलिए दूसरा रन लेने से साफ मना कर दिया पवन ने. नब्बे 5 खिलाड़ियों के आउट होने पर 14वें ओवर का खेल जारी है. यासिर इस गेंद को जोरदार अंदाज में खेले डीप कवर की जानिब. सिर्फ 1 रन बनाने का मौका था. इस 1 रन के इजाफे के साथ ही स्कोर हुआ 92 5 खिलाड़ियों के आउट होने पर. 91 5 खिलाड़ियों के आउट होने पर. अब दामिल शेख सामना कर रहे हैं यासिर का. इस मर्तबा इस गेंद को जान ही दिया विकेट कीपर के लिए. दामिल शेख ने, बड़े अच्छे स्टाइलिश बैट्समैन है दामिल शेख. अच्छी इनिंग खेल रहे हैं इस वक्त दामिल. इस गेंद को डीप लॉन्ग ऑन की जानिब खेले. 1 रन बनाने का मौका था. सिर्फ एक अच्छी फील्डिंग का मुजाहरा किया डीप लॉन्ग ऑन के खिलाड़ी ने. सिर्फ 1 रन बनाने का मौका दिया दोनों बैट्समैनों को. इस 1 रन के इजाफे के साथ ही हिलव्यू राजौरी का स्कोर हुआ 92 5 खिलाड़ी के आउट होने पर. 14वें ओवर का खेल जारी है. अभी भी मजीद 51 की जरूरत है मैच जीतने के लिए, यानी कि 7.65 की रन औसत से रन चाहिए. इस मर्तबा इस गेंद को जोरदार अंदाज में खेलना चाहते थे. अंपायर का इशारा वाइट बॉल का. 1 रन का इजाफा स्कोर में. इस 1 रन के इजाफे के साथ ही स्कोर हुआ. इस ओवर में अभी तक सिर्फ 4 रन खर्च किए हैं यासिर ने. इस मर्तबा कट कर दिया डीप कवर की जानिब. अच्छी फील्डिंग का मुजाहरा. 1 रन बना, दूसरे के लिए जल्दी करनी पड़ेगी, और दूसरा रन भी हासिल किया दोनों बैट्समैनों ने. इस ओवर में 5 रन खर्च किए हैं यासिर ने. बड़ी अच्छी और नपी तुली गेंदबाज. 6 रन खर्च किए हैं यासिर ने. बड़ी अच्छी नपी तुली गेंदबाजी कर रहे हैं यासिर. 95 5 खिलाड़ियों के आउट होने पर. यासिर एक मरतबा फिर, इस मरतबा इस गेंद को खेले है. 1 रन बना, दूसरे के लिए जल्दी कर, और अंपायर का इशारा कि ये गेंद बाउंड्री लाइन पार कर गई 4 रन के लिए. इन 4 रन के इजाफे के साथ ही स्कोर हुआ 99 5 खिलाड़ियों के आउट होने पर. 14 ओवर के इख्तिताम पर स्कोर है नन्नाने 5 खिलाड़ियों के आउट होने पर
99 runs on the board, 5 wickets down, 14 overs done. The requirement from here is 43 runs in the remaining 36 balls. Required run rate is of 7.17 and it's Faisal Dar who's rolling up his sleeves to bowl now. He's going to bowl his third over. He has bowled 2 overs, conceded 13 runs and also got 1 wicket. Pawan Nirvani and Tamil Amin Sheikh, they're discussing something with the camp right now. Drinks on the field, some planning being made. 99 runs for the loss of 5 wickets. Many viewers are joining us on our BPL official Facebook page and also on our YouTube. Thank you so much for showing us your love. "99 runs on the board, 43 required in the remaining 36 balls. Faisal Dar back into the attack. On strike will be Damil Amin Sheikh. Namin plays this one on back foot. Straight to Zishan Zahoor. No chance of any run. They are on 99 for the loss of 5 wickets. They require 43 in the remaining 35 balls. Pawan Nirvani, he's batting on 9. Faced 7 deliveries so far, whereas Damil Amin Sheikh is on 43 of 43. Run a ball, but important knock. 2 dot balls in a row. Precious 2 dot balls from Faisal Dar. Also, one thing I would like to mention that they have 1 over of Zishan Zahoor left. They can make values of that over as well. 43 required in 34 balls. Pawan Nirvani is batting on 9 runs. Faced 7 deliveries so far, whereas Damil Sheikh is on 43. That one has been hammered down the ground for a boundary. You cannot keep Damil Amin silent for long. He will find a way. Where there is a way, where there is a will, there is a way. That's the saying. 100 comes up for Hillview Rajouri. 103 for the loss of 5 wickets. 39 runs are required in 33 balls. That's down the legs. That's down the legs. Although it was a bad delivery, it was meant to be punished, but the batsman Damil Amin Sheikh was not able to latch onto that. Damil Amin Sheikh is batting on 46, faced 46 deliveries, scored 47 runs so far. Cuts that one. There's a protection. Hilal is there. He will stop the ball near the boundary corner, restrict the batsman to only a single run. 104 for the loss of 5 wickets. 1 more delivery left in this over. 38 runs are required in the remaining 31 balls. The excitement is building up with each and every passing ball. It seems like the match, it's getting thriller. It's getting thriller and it's getting excited. 104 for the loss of 5 wickets. 38 runs are required in the remaining 31 balls. A single on the last ball as well will take the score to 105 for the loss of 5 wickets after 15. They require 37 runs in 30 balls. That's the need of the hour from here. Yasir has been brought back into the attack from the far end. It will be Yasir bowling his final over of the quota. He has conceded 25 runs. I was talking about Dhamil Sheikh. He has scored 48 of just 47 run a ball, but very effective knock from his bat. Whereas Pawan Nirvani is on 10 run, faced 8 deliveries. What are your predictions, guys? Come on, write in the comment box. Where is this match going? Is this heading towards the Hillview Rajouri way or the Team Jasif way? Let's say it in the comment section. Who is winning this game from here? 105 for the loss of 5 wickets. 37 required in 30 balls. Prashant Chopra having some conversations with Zishan Zahoor. Now Yasir leg is signaling something to Zishan. This will be the 16th over. 37 runs are required in the remaining 30 balls. Yasir Leghi. The batsman comes down the track, inside out, one bounce over the fence. Pawan Nirvani, special treatment through the deep cover area for a boundary. 33 are required in the remaining 29 balls. 109 for the loss of 5 wickets. Hillview Rajouri chasing a total of 142 and again sweeps this one away. 2 is the call, or will it go over the fence for a boundary? Yes, it does. 2 boundaries, and this one through the deep square leg area for a boundary. 113 for the loss of 5 wickets. Team Jasif losing the grip in the game. I think it was a high time to bring Zishan Zahoor to ball because the game is getting out of your hands. 113 runs on the board. This time they are charging back for that second run. Two runs on this occasion. One 5 runs on the board. They require 27 in 26 balls. The batsman comes down the track again, but this time he is not able to play any kind of stroke. A dot ball there. 115 for the loss of 5 wickets. 27 runs are required in the remaining 25 balls. Team Jasif defending a total of 142, but they are losing the grip. Swept that one away. This time they are very quick for getting that double, and they will get that very easily. A bit expensive over from the point of view of Team Jasif comes to an end, and after 16, 117 for the loss of 5 wickets. They require 25 in the remaining 24 balls. 117 runs on the board, 5 wickets down, 16 overs done. 25 required from here in the remaining 24 balls. Required run rate at 6.25 from here. And Faisal Dar is having some conversations with Zahid. And I think it's Faisal who is going to bowl. He has already bowled 3 overs. Faisal Dar has bowled 3 overs till now. Has not conceded much, only 19 runs conceded in his 3 over quota. Also got a wicket in his account, and he has been brought back into the attack from the media center end. 117 runs on the board, 5 wickets down. Damil Amin Sheikh will be on strike. He's on 48, just 2 runs. Just 2 runs short of his half century, Damil Amin Sheikh. Can he get his half century today? 117 runs on the board. That's gone. He's gone. Damil Amin has to go back. That's an easy catch at the backward point. Faisal Dar, whatever he is touching today is turning into gold. A wicket on the very first ball of this over. An important wicket, important breakthrough at a very Crucial time. He has to go back. And Team Jasif somehow they are making a comeback here. One 7 runs on the board, 6 wickets down. They still require 25 in the remaining 23 balls. This game is having a lot of ups and downs. We're not able to understand what's happening. During one over we think that it's going Hillview way. The second over we think it's going the Team Jasif way. This time on the pads, just flick it towards the onside. 2 is the call. They will get that double very easily. 119 runs on the board. 23 required in 22 balls. That's the equation from here. Pawan Nirvani is batting on 22 of 14. Rohan Cole arrived just now, scoring 2 runs on the very first ball. But I would like to mention one thing positive for Team Jasif, that they have got their main man out. That's on the pads. Calls for a brisk single. Will take it very easily in the form of leg byes. The score will move to 120 runs for the loss of 6 wickets. 22 required in the remaining 21 balls. Required run rate is 6.29. That's a good delivery there. And equally respected by the batsman, Pawan Nirvani goes through for a single. 19 runs are required in the remaining 20 balls. This match is getting thriller and excited with each and every passing ball. That one is going out of the ground, sailing and dispatched. This match, and now it seems like that it's going the Hillview Rajouri way. What do you think? All the Weavers, 129 runs on the board, 6 wickets down. They require only 13 of the remaining 19 balls. Team Jasif losing the grip now, definitely losing it. Rohan Cole putting that one between the gaps for a single. And with the single, the over comes to close. 130 for the loss of 6 wickets. They require only 12 in the remaining 18 balls. Only 11 runs are required from here. A 11 runs are required from here in the remaining 17 balls. A dot ball there on this occasion. 11 required in 16 balls. That's the equation. And Team Jasif, I think they are losing this game. The way Rohan Cole is playing, that one turned towards the onside. 2 is the call. They're gonna get that second run very easily. They are very quick between the wickets. Nine runs required in the remaining 15 balls. 133 for the loss of 6 wickets. Stumped out, and that will be checked. They are going upstairs to check this one. It's looking quite close from here. Let's have a look at this. There's a glitch with that score board. Zishan Zohri has bowled only 3 overs. It's his 4th over now. There's something wrong with the scoreboard. Our team is working on it. Zishan has bowled only 3 overs. This is his 4th over in total. There's a glitch in scoreboard. And the batsman is walking out of the ground. He will be called as out in the form of stumping. Prashant Chopra getting him out. And out comes Umar lefty. Pawan Nirvani has to go back in the form of that stumping. It's Pawan Nirvani who's going back. 133 runs on the board. They require only 9 runs to win this game from the remaining 14 balls. And it's Umar lefty, the sole cricketer who belongs to Kashmir Valley, playing for Hillview Rajouri today. They require 9 runs of just 14 balls. Umar lefty will be on strike. 133 runs on the board for the loss of 7 wickets. 9 runs, 14 balls. Umar lefty on strike. Umar goes down the ground for a single. 8 runs, 13 balls. That's the equation. There's some glitch with the scoreboard. Zishan has bowled only 3 overs. Our team is working on it. Zishan Zahoor is a very talented bowler. But today, sometimes the luck is not in your side. A dot ball to end this over. 134 runs, 7 wickets down after 18. They require only 8 in the remaining 12 balls. Hilal Coloured is gonna bowl now from the media center, and it will be Hilal Coloured. For the first time in this game, he's going to bowl. They require only 8 runs in the 12 balls. 134 runs for the loss of 7 wickets. There's a glitch with the scoreboard. We are working on it. 134 runs, 7 wickets down. Hilal colored into the attack. A dot ball to start with. 134 runs, 7 wickets down, 8 required in the remaining 11 balls. Required run rate, it's less than 5. It's 4.36. He goes down the ground. Umar lefty will get a single on this occasion. Yes, he will. 7 required in the remaining 10 balls. Rohan Cole will be on strike. Some fielding change there. They are setting the field. 2 fielders inside of the 30-yard circle at offside, 3 outside of that onside area, and 2 inside of the 30-yard circle at the onside as well. A dot ball, chance of a run out. A dot ball, precious dot ball. 135 for the loss of 7 wickets. 7 needed in just 9 balls. Again a dot ball. Again a dot ball. Pressure is building up on both the teams. (135 runs, 7 wickets down, 7 required in 8 balls. And a dot ball again. Oh my goodness. What's happening here? It's all happening here out in the center. 7 required in 7 balls. This game is not for the weak-hearted. This game is absolutely not for the weak-hearted. 7 balls, 7 runs, 135 runs on the board. 1 more delivery to come in this over. Wanted to play that big shot. He will get only a single, I believe. He will get only a single. 6 balls, 6 runs. That's the equation from here. And who is going to bowl that final over? It will be a thing to watch out. Will they go with Jahid Trag? Will they go with Jahid Trag, or will they go with some other bowler? Because Jahid Trag is the option there. All the other bowlers, they have finished their quota. But who's going to bowl that final over? 6 balls, 6 runs. That's the equation from here. Six balls, 6 runs. Jahid Trag back into the attack. It's an important phase in the game. 6 balls and 6 runs. Jahid Trag has been brought into the attack. What will happen? Who will prevail at the end? Let's watch. 6 balls, 6 runs. That's the equation. This match is not for the weak-hearted. They've got a good amount of fielders at the onside boundary region. They've got a fielder at deep square leg, a fielder at deep mid-wicket area, a fielder at long on, long off, fielder at deep covers. They've got a short third man, a fielder at short extra cover. 6 balls, 6 runs. First ball of the final over. Down the legs, down the legs. It will be a wide signal by the umpire. Jahid Trag, you cannot do this. And you only have 6 runs in your kitty. You cannot do this. Rohan Cole on strike. 5 needed in the remaining 6 balls. Will Rohan Cole try to hit the big shot? Will he try to go big? Turn towards the onside. 2 is the call. They are very quick. They are rushing back for that second run. In fact, they will get that very easily. Now they require only 3 runs. They require only 3 runs.
They require only 3 runs in the remaining 5 balls. Three runs, 5 balls. That's the equation from here. And on strike is Rohan Cole. He's batting on 15. That's a bad delivery. Again down the legs by Jahid Rag. He was targeting that. He was targeting the wickets, but he's unable to do so. Two runs required in the remaining 4 balls. 140 runs on the board. 2 runs, 4 balls. Jahid Rag to Umar Lefty. A dot ball, an important dot ball there. Jahid Rag to Rohan Cole. Only 1 run required. Only 1 run required now. Of the last 2 balls, 141 runs on the board. 1 run required in the last 2 balls. (141 runs on the board. 1 run is required in the remaining 2 balls. Umar Lefty and Rohan Cole, they played till the end. Although Umar faced only 4 deliveries, but he's still there. And Rohan Cole, he faced 13, scored 15. (141 runs on the board. 1 run required in the remaining 2 balls. Umar Lefty on strike. 2 balls, 1 run. Played back to the bowler Jahid Trag. Chance of a run out. They will get it. They will definitely get it. This game is not for the weak-hearted. This game has came down to the last ball as well. 1 ball, 1 run. That's the equation from here. Run out. It will be Umar lefty who's going back. One run, 1 ball. That's the equation. What will happen here? Will it go to the super over, or will Hillview Rajouri get that run and finish the things off in style? 1 run, 1 ball. Asif Nabi is out there in the center in at number 10. He will be on the strike. The new batsman will be on strike. 141 runs on the board. They require 1 run in the remaining last ball. Prashant Chopra discussing something with the teammates. 1 run, 1 ball. Will it go to the super over? Or will the batsman Asif Nabi get a single here? Jahid Trag, final ball, 1 ball, 1 run, play and a miss. Oh my goodness, what has happened here? They have won this game. Hillview Rajouri, they are home. Prashant Chopra, what have you done? He was trying to hit the stumps, was unable to do so, and run in the form of byes. Oh my goodness, what a drama. Last over drama. Prashant Chopra was trying to hit the stumps. He missed it. He completely messed up everything. And all the struggle, all the hard work went in vain. It's finally Hillview Rajouri winning the match. Hillview Rajouri, they have won this match by 2 wickets. Hard luck for Team Jasif, although they played good cricket, but the fate was not on their side today. Hillview Rajouri winning this match by the barest margin of just 2 wickets.
Good evening and welcome to the post-match presentation of TCI Mix presents Bijbehara Premier League 2025 edition 5th. It was match number 20 played between Team Jasif and Hillview Rajouri. Team Jasif winning the toss and opting to bat first. They scored only 141 runs in the allotted 20 overs. Their top scorers were Faisal Dar with 40 runs and Prashant Chopra with 23 runs. The best bowlers for Hillview were Pawan Nirvani, 4 overs 24 runs and 2 wickets, and Abhinav 4 overs 29 runs and 2 wickets. The top scorers for Hillview were Dhamil Amin Sheikh with 48 runs and Pawan Nirvani with 25 runs. The best bowlers for Team Jasif were Faisal Dar with 4 overs 31 runs and 2 wickets, and Zishan Zahoor 4 overs 17 runs and 2 wickets. At the end, Hillview Rajouri won this match by barest of margins of 2 wickets. A huge congratulations to them. Now the award presentation ceremony. For that purpose, I would like to call DSP Bijbehara Mr. Mudassir to come in front, and he will present the Man of the Match award. And today's Man of the Match award goes to Pawan Nirvani for 25 runs and 2 wickets. Also, Pawan Nirvani will get 2,500 rupees from the owner as a gift, as a token of love for his outstanding batting and bowling. And also, Dhamil Amin Sheikh will also get 2,500 rupees as a token of love, a gift from their owner. Now I would like to call Mr. Ibrahim, the co-owner of Hillview Rajouri, to come in front, and he will present the top fan of the match award, and it goes to Mr. Roo from Bijbehara. That's all from the post-match presentation. Thank you so much for joining us. Fi Amanillah, Allah Hafiz.